In this video I'm going to show you the micro camper Mitsubishi L300 from 1991. It's a really spacious van for its size. So stay tuned and follow up in this video to see the full van build, van conversion. Sitting here inside the van, you have a really nice view with all the windows all around. You have two sliding doors, which I will come later to again. One sliding door on the right side, on the passenger side, you can enter the van in and out. And on the other side, it's some technical access for the plumbing, for the electricity, fuses, and Victron electronic products. But it can be a bit cold or hot during the summer and winter. That's why I decided only to insulate with Armor Flex for 30 millimeters to get the condensation protection. As you know, if you have a lot of window space, you cannot insulate it. Otherwise, you have to close every single window what you have. Here we have a voltage overview, how much voltage is on the lithium battery. Here we have a 230 volt sockets, and this switch is to change between land power and the inverter, so you can just do it really easily. This switch is the on-off switch for this extra electrical heater. It has 700 watts and 1200 watts. You can adjust it here and turn it on here when the inverter is not on. This is wired without the inverter, so you cannot blow the fuse on the inverter. The control panel, and you have a timer, you have a weekly timer, and you have different modes like power mode, temperature mode, or ventilation and temperature. This is just sucking in the air from outside and blow it out on the same outlets. If you cannot use the roof fan, you can use the Autotherm as a ventilation system. It's really good. Here we have a wireless switch for the ceiling light. It's 3 spots. It's enough in this van. And you have a dimmable possibility if you press twice. And when you press one more time and it stops. Really simple. And here you have some extra storage. It needs to be specially fitted. If you have knowledge to this kind of a car, you have to open the seat to get access to the engine. And that's why I need some additional space, spare space, to have still the possibility to get access to the engine. Start here with a really nice fridge, which is from Alpicool, 65 liters. It's located here, so you can open it. Here you have a freezer compartment, and here you have a lot of space for food inside here. And you also can demount this here. Really easy, and then you get the full size fridge if you don't need the freezer. So this is really a good option, really nice option on this fridge. You have 2 sliding doors, one here and one on the left side. You have drawers to pull out, and inside here you also have a small pull-out table which you can use. Same on the left side. So you can sit here and have a workspace with your computer or a dining table. You've got the additional drawers here and here. So you have some kitchen stuff inside. Here can you have some clothes. And you have some overhead shelves on the left and on the right where you can store some kitchen stuff. Down below here you can access to the lithium battery. It's from Scanbad with an integrated BMS, and here you have an additional 230 volt socket. Here you can access to the 1000 watt inverter, and you have a safe here for safety's sake where you can place a MacBook inside. And down below here, this is the connection, the junction box for the lights, and you have some 230 fuses hidden behind here. Here's an additional shelf I made that you can access from both sides, and here you can place a water tank and have a shower. It's a magnetic shower curtain which you can place on the back door and have a nice shower. This is a porta potty chemical toilet. Just pull it out, turn it, move it wherever you like to have it. Made this extension on the bed so you can pull this easily out. Place some cushions, and then you have like a small lounge. This is an additional safety gas sensor. I decided to have 2, one higher up and one down below. To get the full size bed here, you just pull out with both hands, and then the whole section is coming out. Same on the back, and you just need to move it a little bit out of the way. Then you pull it like this and just move the mattress. Now you have a full-size bed. You can sleep with 2 people here, it's no problem. Down below here is extra storage compartment. You have quite spacious. You can place some stuff you don't need all the time. Here I have a diesel heater outlet, and here and underneath that. At the roof here, which is a Fiamma turbo vent, where you can decide to have different modes, have the van or have the air coming in and out. Only disadvantage is you have to open it manually and you have to close it if it's rainy days. You have to close it when water's not coming inside. It's really easy to open here. And when you just turn it on for in, you get really nice cool air inside from the Arctic. And here you can adjust the fan speed. Or you just decide to get the air out, just turn it around, going really smooth and nice. The only disadvantage with this fan is if it's raining outside, you have to close it. But you can use the auto-therm heater and put it on ventilation. Let's see what we have in the back of this van. So you can have a small garage. Here located at the back you have a storage space where you could place a shower here. You have a shower curtain. Same here. Here's an additional storage space. Here's the diesel tank for the heater, which is located underneath here. Here you also have some storage space for tools, for liquids. This is what you should have in all the cars maybe, you never know. And here's coming in with cold air from the side of the van. Here's the air inlet, which I made. This is normally from normal houses to protect it from water coming inside. This is a van ladder, which you can jump on the roof, which we can do. And here you see you have a 200-watt solar panel. In this box is the tent located for the awning. And here you can put some surfboards on the roof, or some additional storage space or wheel, whatever you need. Here on the left side we have an electrical compartment, which is what I love with 2 sliding doors in the van. So you can place everything on one side and have access to it without having it inside a small space in a cupboard, which is really hard to do some changes. A DC-DC converter to maintain the power that's not getting too much to the lithium battery. Here you have all the fuses and the solar charger, a fuse box for all the loads. And this is a socket which is only powered by land power if you plug it in. And here's the back of a compressor fridge. And here you have a water tank which are made accessibility for Gardena. It's really easy to use. And you find the connection stuffs and the hoses everywhere in the world, so that's why I decided to use this system. Here you can drain the grey water tank, which is coming from here in, and then you can drain it out. And here's the water pump. It's now 212,000 kilometers, and it's still working really good. So it's a really solid, the Mitsubishi L300. It's a popular van. You can see them all over the place, especially in Australia. And this van is now located in the Arctic North, inside the Arctic Polar Circle, and it's going really well. It's a back-wheel drive, And it's not a big issue to drive a back wheel drive here in the Arctic conditions. I hope you like this small tiny van conversion tour. If you want to know anything more, just comment down below. Hit the like button, and see you in the next one.